gray day packs, all gray, everything. Woodland stacked micros, multicam cop rigs. We have a couple of multicam black 12 gauge rigs. There's a couple covert rigs hiding. We've got a few split front 308s. We have some all black AKM4s. If you don't like those woodland stacks, I've got some, oh no, those are left-handers. All those, I have a lot of options for left-handed stacked, every color almost. Got a Typhon 308, came out of an order, dead order. Toiletry bags, we've built a lot of toiletry bags over the last week. A lot of times guys will order a lot of items, and some of the stuff's wide open. Over the last year, we've really locked all the bigger items down. So if you can order most of this stuff, we have it. But there's a lot of little things that are just open because we can build them relatively quick. But like we had a lot of orders that were just waiting on toiletry bags. So we went through the last week and built a bunch of toiletry bags. That's why we have so many in different colors. Same with tool pods. Got small utility pockets. This is one of the first products we ever made. Like this goes back 30 years, and we still sell them. Like we hadn't made them in a long time, and we built a run of them, and they sold out. And we built a few other colors, and they just blast out of here. Guys really like those. Let's go out and see what we're doing on the floor. Anybody notice last night how low the viewer count was? I had a bunch of emails from people like, hey, I hear you saying there's nobody online. I'm online and I cannot comment. So I don't know what that was about. I've got some Woodland Nalgene pouches. These have a ton of uses. You can put a jet boil or any similar size stove. You could put your water filtration kits in those. Highlander split front. We've never, I don't think these are even on the website. I built one for video the other day. If anybody wants that thing, it's available. You have to send an email, let me know. We revamped the subgun micro. This will hold Scorpion mags now, the bigger mags. And we're gonna build some of those this coming week. Looks like we've got grocery bags going. Those, I think, are tool pods over there. They cleaned out most of the floor. Almost everything out here is built up this week. So we've got a few different rigs out here, I think, for first thing Monday. I think there's some multicam AKM4 micros out here. I think that's what these are, yep. Multicam AKM4 micros. There is a, I don't know where it is. I saw it earlier. There's a Brown Man 15-inch laptop. Here it is, floating around out here. Somebody ordered this custom. If this is you, buddy, Monday. I'll bet this ships Monday. It's right there. Will you be running any gray, royal blue mini packs? Send me an email. Send me an email. That'd be a custom. I don't think we've ever made that. Will we run them? No. Can you get one? Yeah. Send me an email. Evan, what's up? You need a Telegram for live notifications so it can notify us for platform, YouTube, Facebook. Yeah, I need to use StreamYard. I need to use StreamYard and then put it to multiple platforms. It used to be that you could not StreamYard off of a mobile device like this iPad, which means I have to sit still. If I have to sit still, I'm not doing a live. Like by this time of the day, when I sit down, that's it. Like you won't have any energy. And it could be now that we could live stream. I don't know. Off of a mobile device. New improved subgun run MPX. Scott Taylor, I don't know the answer to that. What is an MPX mag? If you have an MPX, is the MPX bigger than the Scorpion mags? What are you doing, asshole? Get off of there. See, he knows he's not supposed to be up there. DJ Guzman, what up, man? We're about to run some butt packs in OD Black, I think. Not that you need one. I know you've got a ton of stuff. Random question, but think you'll ever go back to Blade Show? No, I don't plan on going back to Blade Show. We're so much not going back to Blade Show. I had $7,000 prepaid when they decided not to do Blade Show, and then it rolled into the next one with all the bullshit of having to wear masks. I'm like, fuck you guys. You can just keep the $7,000. We never got a refund. No, I'm not going back to Blade Show. Joseph Frazier, what's up? Seems like feed was split like IRC used to do because I had to rejoin after a freeze and it was a different group when I came out. Weird. But the Ghost Day Pack side pouch, put the Ghost Day Pack side pouches, my gray diaper bag. They nice. The Day Pack side pouches on the diaper bag. They're kind of small, aren't they? For that, or do they fit perfectly? I'm not. I think there's an extra column on that, isn't there? And I don't know. I mean, Blade Show is really probably something that Radio Made Easy should be doing. They should probably go to that show. It's just like when we go to Blade Show, I spend more money going to Blade Show than we make at Blade Show, right? We go to Blade Show because I liked going to Blade Show. I liked seeing everybody, but we didn't ever make the money. Like it's 20 grand for me to go to the show. And then the hotels and the meals, and like we'd have big meals and we'd have 30 people at the table, and like it cost me way more to do Blade Show. They are 3 of the 4, but work well. Right on. I have a 4-column utility pocket. We did a 2-column, a 3-column, and a 4-column, which very similar to those side pouches. And we put them online, and very few people bought them, so we took them offline. I actually just made some dual columns for the video we were shooting the other day, because the dual column fits perfectly on these split front chest rigs. Can't wait to check out the new On the Compound video. Right on. It's really old. I just watched it before I got on. I'm guessing it was out of order or something, because it's from like months ago when we had an ice storm. Professional in class, what's up? I see somebody saying hi to Chris Watkins. I have an MPX, not sure about compatible. Can anybody verify that the MPX mags are on par size-wise with the Scorpion mags? I asked that because the Scorpion mags are fatter than the MP5s. And then the 1022 have the curve. We have to verify that this will fit. It'll definitely fit the 1022 mags better than it was fitting them. Got all 3 radios today. Nice. PH, what's up? Chuck Peoples, I see him saying hi to Chris. Do you need Ruger mags over 92? Bob, no. Thank you, though. Just ordered black AKM4 Micro. Thank you for your order. The SID MPX Lancer mags does not fit myself. Yeah, they do now. Well, I can't say they do now. I think they do. Scully brought in the other mags yesterday, and they fit fucking great, and there's even a little extra room in them. Will the new improved fit the MPX? Guzman, Union Telegram. Random question. I know there's some others. Chris Watkins, what's up? JT, how are you? Byron Roberts, what's up? AJ, what's going on? Billy Magnum. I did the free thing. I'm getting on the road. Have a good night, man. I want to go to SOE Chainsaw Show. I can't see that comment. Part of it's cut off. Got cortisone shot in both knees. Should be feeling great in a couple days. That's temporary though, right? That kind of masks pain. It doesn't fix it. Am I correct in that? I hear different people say different shit, right? I know guys would get cortisone shots and then play football and sustain a lot more damage because they were able to play. And then I've heard other people say you can only get cortisone so many times because it degrades the tissue. I don't know that to be factual. 23 Nashville SX 3 p.m. Got there before noon. Scott Taylor, what's up? Ordered triple quad pistol mag. I think I shipped those to you. I'm pretty sure you bought one of them had pals on the back, and one of them, I remember grabbing it from here. Your triple had belt, and your quad had pals, if I remember correctly. It might have finished. They might have finished up afterwards, but I know they went in a box. A few smaller brands that had high quality work the other day. A bike bag guy, some other. Yeah, I talk to that dude pretty frequently too, and I cannot remember. Goodworks, I think. Let me see. I talked to this dude through Facebook Messenger. Let me pull it up. I like that guy. Goodworks, and it's spelled a little differently. Let me. What the fuck's this page at? Goodworks. Sojourn Gear. Sojourn Gear. What's Andrew's company's name over there in Florida? I should know it. I talk to him all the time. But his profiles are Andrew. They're not his fucking company. What's the name of his company, Evan? Camel Chops. Camel Chops is another one. Makes cool shit. A lot of guys in that industry, like the carry bag industry and stuff, they're really fucking bitches and butthurt at these guys because these guys sell things. They're low quantities. They sell them, and it's kind of like the knife flippers, right? So if you buy one of their bags and then you flip it for a profit, they stop selling to you. Like you're fucking a dead customer to them. And these little guys, these motherfuckers, it's like the modern day stamp collecting. They lose their ever fucking minds off of these things because they are in such high demand. Here's that dual column side utility pocket I was telling you about, Evan. So I've got a triple wide, and I've got a quad also. They look just like this. Got delivery info on radio. Combat Art Training, that's it. Combat Art Training. Got delivery on my radio tomorrow. Nice. Have you heard of PRP shot? I sure have, yeah. They spin, yeah, it's platelet rich something. Protein, platelet rich, plasma. They spin your own blood and inject it back into the joints. Looking into that. Yeah, also look into stem cells. Look at going to Panama, Bob. That's where you're going to get the best. And there's guys that are doing stem cells here in the States. Justin Swinney had stem cells done here in the States, but like the real deal Holyfield, fucking Panama. Look at who's the actor everybody was fucking mad at? Mel Gibson. Look at Mel Gibson, Joe Rogan. Look at his interview on there, talking about his dad having, his dad was dying, and they took him down there and got treatment, and fucking he walked out of there like a couple days later. Guzman, I think this is you right here, buddy. Yeah, David. Here's your triple. Here's your quad. The quad's what we had to build. So the colors are a little bit different on both of them from each other, probably. Yeah, different color, slightly different shade of green, but ready to go. What is the harness on the half mannequin on the floor? It's a harness I have not finished. It is similar but more robust to our slim padded H set, but it is made to be suspenders for a belt load. So think you're going to put your butt pack, you're going to put rifle mags, you're going to put probably some canteen pouches on there, and that suspends it. And with this harness, it's not set up yet. It's not quite where I want it. You could run it onto a tapered war belt or any duty belt, but I'm going to make it so that you can put one of the little tiny scalable rigs tied into it. So you could have a little tiny chest harness on that thing. Mr. Greg, what's up? Mel Gibson went to Mexico no, he didn't go to Mexico. He went to Panama. I promise you, Panama. Cortisone shots weaken the ligaments and tendons. I used to get them in my Achilles tendons when I played football. Platelet infusion injections. The platelets enhance the injection, and you have to do those for that to work. It has to be relatively new. Like if you put it on an old injury, they don't do the same thing. Now I'm passing. I've looked at a lot of this, all just being YouTube videos and stuff like that. But things might have changed. But that's my understanding. Can you sacrifice a kid to use their stem cells? Well, in Panama, that's what you're going to get. Fupa Dangler online. Aaron, what right on, man? You're waiting on that harness. What are butt packs used for? Sustainment pouch, just to put a bunch of shit in. You can put a bunch of extra kit. The Alice pack tip was shorter, so it would sit on there. So depending how you rig your butt pack up, you could run a day pack and still have the butt pack, and it would kind of work as a shelf to rest some of the weight of the day pack on. But you might not like it, right? Because then you've got that butt pack kind of smacking your ass cheeks a little bit. Panama, interesting. My brother bought 10 acres, building his family a home there. Yeah, man, you can, out of the country, you can fucking do amazing shit for the cost. PRP works best on tendon and soft tissue. There's a doc in Paducah. Clinic wants me to come work for him. Explain it to me and link. Right on. Yeah, like chest injuries, shoulder joint injuries, knee injuries, shit like that. Where the fuck did you put that water bottle?
It's sitting by the cage.
Get out of there. Fucking cats. New suspender you're working on would be good for bike riding. Yeah. Oh, you talking about like motorcycle riding? Tyler, the gray day packs are nice, man. If you haven't seen them. DJ, that was you on that thread today, right? Talking about the modular LBV. That dude running his mouth doesn't have a fucking clue what he's talking about. He knows a little bit. If you want to know if we built it or somebody from another shop built it, I've never done bar tacks. I had bar tackers in the shop. We never fucking ran them. Now I think the only I'm really missing from my want list is the rifle case. Right on. Date for chainsaw. Yeah, I have one. I don't know what it is. It's like 5 weeks from now. I need to just fucking throw it up on the main website so it's there and just start populating the information to it. Super kit bag. What color super kit bag you want? All you OD black guys, I've got hydro carriers here. We ran OD black butt packs too, and they sat here for a fucking long time. They're sold out now. Coyote stack mag? No. No. You motherfuckers don't buy Coyote. I run Coyote shit, and it just fucking sits here. No, I don't have any stacked mags at all. Coyote Rallymans, Coyote smokes, Coyote radio pouches, Coyote CQBs. Like, we've got a lot of Coyote shit. Arcady Orchard, what's up? Bob, we'll run some blue medical tear-offs. What do you want, 12 of them? Does the large close back hold an SW rig or the 3? Oh, yeah. You don't even need the large close bag for that. The medium close bag will do it. I've got a black red handle large down there. I've got some pinks, Typhon Royal Blue. I've got a Alpine. There's a couple of multicam black. There's a multicam black orange thread, multicam black pink. We're super low on clothes bags. We just ran some smalls this week. Wish I'd known about your stuff before the ODB butt packs ran out. Olive Dry Black. Elijah, you placed some orders tonight, didn't you? I think that was you. Okay, you fanboy. You guys want stuff that's not here? Send an email. We'll discuss it. Just got the radio and pouch. I've been listening to it for a while. Russ D, the radio's awesome, isn't it? What do you think about the pouch that it's in? How's that work? Now that you have it in hand, what do you think of it? Only need the pouch, not the pouch. Yeah, not the panel. Okay. Did send an email to you. Right on. Elijah, when did you send the email? I'm pretty sure, because I just put butt pack in email, and I'm pretty sure I saw your name, and I replied and said, hey, this is online. Maybe I have you confused with somebody else. Like right before I got on this, right before I started this video, I typed into Outlook butt packs because we're about to run butt packs. It's not even turned on. Yesterday. Go into your sent email and just resend that so it's at the top. Bump it back up, and I'll look at it as soon as we're off of here. Professional in class. I ordered that. I ordered the butt pack an hour or so ago. Did you order a black butt pack? Was that you? Because that's all we have right now is black butt packs. I put an OD black online for somebody night ago, 2 nights ago maybe. And I saw an email where because I read the reply and said, hey, I just added this online for you to order it. Multicam black with red thread belt you just flashed, which is Warlike. That's a Typhon red thread. We shipped a bunch of belts today. I cut a bunch of belts early this morning, and I never even saw them boxed up. That one's sitting there because it's waiting on a Cobra keychain, which is sitting over here, waiting for me to make it. I knew I had some more of these that I was looking for. Where's the other? I knew I had these. I couldn't. Yeah, that's the other one I was waiting for. Overton, what's up, man? How are you? Busy day today? Cats love it when you do that. I just grabbed a hold of it. He freaked out and fell off the chair. Anybody doing anything good tomorrow? I got to run out to Nicole's tomorrow morning and speaking at 11 o'clock at her event. Setting up for a 4-mile shot tomorrow. What is that? A 4 mile shot? What's that, Overton? Time with the kids, right on. 338 man. Oh no shit! Like actual 4 miles. Fucking cool. Closed a $1.2 million deal this week. Pressure washing stuff. Still operating on SOE philosophy, customer service that I learned from you. Getting rid of 20% of problem customers. Fucking, that's awesome. Fucking good for you, man. So $1.2 million. What does that job look like? What does that consist of? Overton, where do you shoot 7,000 yards at? That's fucking neat. Heard a bear briefing earlier and thought he said SOE was coming to an event in Missouri. No, it's not Missouri. We're coming to Arkansas. More yard work, can't keep up. Yeah, I was outside as soon as everybody took off. I was outside with a, I don't know, it's like kind of like a rice knife but bigger, chopping down weeds at the ground. I took 2 of these bins full of weeds and fed them. Just gave them to the rabbits. We now manufacture components for the industry. Oh, very cool, man. Very cool. What SOE events in Arkansas? It's a bear event. They're doing a ruck challenge. I don't know exactly what that looks like, but it's at a convention center. He's like, "Yo, will you come in? Come to this, speak, present, set up as a vendor, whatever you're into." I don't think we're bringing product. I think we're rolling in really fast. I probably one day, and then we got to turn around. Like I cannot be not here. North of the Northwoods, Helena. Right on, man. Aurora Rings, how are you, man? How's business? Just got back from Johnstown, PA. Liberalism is infiltrating small town. It is here too, man. It is here too. Helping the FedEx freight driver that comes into work building motor mounts. Cool, man. Full-size silhouette man target. If I get a hit, it'll be on video. Cool, man. Solar panel install, Class B RV. Very cool. Very cool. How many batteries will be in that bank for the solar panel stuff? Overton. They are what you think it is. Nobody else knows about those, so we haven't really discussed it. Those are all the ones that did not work. There is a working sample now, and we are shipping several come Monday. Susevich style chicken tractor with my sons, right on. That's kind of how mine is. Mine's taller, right? I don't have a low boy like a Salatin. I like to be able to walk in there. And I have one that's TIG welded aluminum. It's pretty high price, super nice. It's got wheels that cam down. You can push it uphill with one person if you need to. It's got big, like plastic composite wheels, like a jogging stroller has. John Witherspoon, what's up? 338 at 7,000. Damn, what projectiles are you running? Sitting in my mailbox waiting for my box of fun. Sitting by my mailbox. Overton, we've got a guy here that could take your shot. I don't know about 4 miles. But if there's a dude out there shooting that, I've got 2 guys. Kent Rush. But it sounds like you can do it. So, I mean, if you're shooting at that motherfucker, you've obviously shot at some a little closer. So, badass. Shipping notification yesterday. Excited to see it. I forget what it is. It's all mesh pockets, Bob, and I didn't have the OD small, so we substituted them with blacks. Haven't watched Fox News this week, and I've realized much better content is online. There is, but ask yourself this, right? Okay, what the fuck are you getting by watching any news content? We know shit's happening. Every single year, no matter the president, something was going to fuck us up or destroy us. Imagine the time that you would have to put into things that produce for you if you didn't pay attention to that. So, railing that it does, right? When you hear chicken factories are burning down, right? So, oh my God, we run out and we fucking set up more chicken coops and we get more chickens. And oh my God, they're shutting down. You're not going to be able to interstate move baby chicks anymore. So you're not going to buy from hatcheries. That's all real shit. It's all happening. So you run out and buy some incubators. Awesome. What if you just stayed focused on the project you were working on, though? $100 amp hour Renogy sealed, right on, man. Playing with some very specific loads for a very specific perfect. Very cool, man. Obviously. Bob, there's no way to run old designs. He doesn't have the screens. And to set up to run one of them, I wouldn't do that. Most places charge $50 to set up minimum. He doesn't have the screens. He washes them out and pressure washes them and recycles. As we run them, we will send you one of the new. You'll have one every week. But as far as recycling old designs, he won't be able to do a single. Got 6X those rack mount batteries. I got 6 of those rack mount batteries, 30,000 kilowatts. 30 kilowatts. Couldn't recommend them enough. Nice. Legal news is the most relevant news to live. Yeah, look at the shit that's going on. The governor here in Tennessee called an emergency session to put forth a bunch of fucking crazy ass liberal gun laws like that. That was announced. That's what I'd heard today. So relevant, right? Relevant. Fucking start firing emails, show up to fucking hearings and stuff. But the majority of the shit, like Ukraine. Can I do anything about fucking what's going on in Ukraine? Do I believe we had biolabs there? Yeah, totally believable. Can I do anything about it? Have you seen all the shit up from the Russians out right now saying they're finding fucking factories raising kids that are between 7 and 11? And the good-looking kids are sold to sex trade, and the kids that are not purchased at auction, they're sold for organ harvesting in the same buildings. Believable? Yeah, I could believe that. Can I do anything about what's in Ukraine? I can't. But all this silly shit, like, we are not the good guys in Ukraine. It's not our fucking problem. If you take a serious look back at the past 5 to 10 years, if you had never watched any news or weather, how would you have had your life be? Yeah, the weather, I can appreciate some of the weather, right? 1,000 is point blank. Get with me, I'll get you there. Apparently got a trans in some position in Montana government. No one I know even knows the government exists. fucking cat. The weather's all manipulated. I believe that. Yeah, I believe that. When's the last time you saw a clear day, right? When's the last time you saw a nice day where the sky was clear? If the sun's out, there's fucking haze everywhere. All kinds of fucking contrails everywhere. Those fucking planes are spraying all fucking over the place. Biolabs in Ukraine, we have to have them sanctioned. We know where those all are. Stupid conspiracies. I have real ones. I'm ex-deity. Okay, John Marsh, so are you saying they are not? Or they are? Chemtrails nonstop. Everywhere. Everywhere. John versus cat. Imagine if we had the money that we just fucking put into Ukraine, if the money was within the United States, right? Like, we don't have fucking problems within the United States. We're not interested in solving any of the problems here. Read his comment above chemtrails nonstop Phoenix. Read his comment above that one. I haven't seen any. Are we talking about the John Marsh guy? I haven't seen any comments. I don't see any. Or the money that left the Middle East. Yeah. Did you see? Did you see when the trans shooter? Are we allowed to call him that? The last 5 have been trans shooters, apparently. The trans shooter, and then immediately the Biden administration called for gun laws. The Taliban's Twitter page, whoever runs that, said, don't worry, we want you to know that all the weapons that you left in the Middle East, we have them secured. I'll take 1/100th of the equipment left behind. I only see one comment from John Marsh. And DOD can be fucking a million different things. Am I missing comments? Is there some other comments there that I'm not seeing? Had to bury one of the poor old barn cats last night. Got 15 plus years out of her. Pretty good run. It is pretty good, man. Usually you don't find dead cats. They kind of go off on their own when they die. Or they're in a weakened state and something gets them. You have all messages selected. So I don't have an all message option here, buddy. I got top chat, live chat, super chat, and none. Those are the only options I have. About 5 comments back. Are cisterns still on the yes, I would like to do cisterns. Trans shooter, yeah, apparently there's a first person shooter about hunting non-trans. Yes, there is. It's a terrible recycled video game. They've been talking about it for several months. Yeah, I have it on live chat, but I only see one message from him. Found her in a weak state and brought her in the day before. Right on, man. I mean, right on that you found her, right? Right on that you spent the last day with her. That's cool. Somebody just send me some, just private message me the screenshots. I'm not seeing them. Maybe he deleted them or something. I see the one message. I haven't seen him reply since then. Streamers have the option to just reads live chat for him. I don't know. There's a lot I don't know about about these. Like I don't really know how to run the algorithms. I don't know how to work the when to post. I mean, we have some apps for it. My guys kind of know. They're learning, but there's still a ton of shit we don't know. You're the dumbest guy I've ever listened to. Couldn't even write the correct your. I'm guilty of that. I don't write the correct your either. Yeah, he must have. I don't know. I can't see that comment, which is weird. Chuck, you're a moderator. You can. Well, you can't actually, can you? I will remove him so he doesn't have to listen to us any longer. John Mars. Somebody click on him and see how interesting he is as a individual there before I pull him out of here. How's his content look? I always like that when somebody's over. He's spending his free time watching something that he doesn't like or disagrees with. So I'm always curious when somebody's going to spend their Friday evening watching somebody that they don't agree with, right? How does their content look? What's that? I'm sure it's marvelous. I'm sure it's just absolutely miraculous factual content that he's got there. Before we pull him out of here, somebody click on his shit and let's see what that looks like. Rogue Rack Daily? No. No, I'm not. I hate watch porn. No, don't bounce him yet. Click on his shit and see what his content looks like. I wish I could keep his pages. I can't from the chat. I always want to see you basically. Bro, mine's dyslexic. It's all fun and games until need to ask a customer to fill out a 4473 because you wrote a J backwards. I was pleasantly surprised by comments on their talk. Yeah, there were some good comments on there, man. Yeah, people liked the conversation. I can't wait for the second one to go up. That one's even better and longer. He has one video. Of course, he has one video. You always want, and you know how he got here? He got here because somebody he knows comments on this stuff. Hide user, put user in timeout. Should we make him a moderator? Get him out of here. That second one will cause some trouble. Is the rack floor? Bob, my leg's fucked up. Like I fucking squat very little. I've got something going on in my knee. I'm fucking not squatting. That's the last fucking thing I'm doing right now. Nicholas, what's up? Kiri, what's up? I saw your email saying that you were not able to comment live. Weird. There was actually quite a bit of that. Tags are by far the best traffic gain after one day. So like hashtags, we use, let me just go look. It's on the tip of my tongue. We use some program that recommends hashtags and when to post, and it shows you when you're looking at other videos what the actual analytics to the other videos and stuff are. Hold on. It's in the, it loads onto the taskbar. shit. I'm not even seeing it here. I know that motherfucker's in my taskbar here, the vidIQ. We use vidIQ. But podcast review. Nicholas Lyon, yes. Evan is doing Zero to Hero in October here. It'll be the Thursday, Friday. Thursday and Friday beforehand, yep. Joel Salatin will be here. He's doing a chicken processing demonstration, and then we're doing hands-on chicken processing on Monday. Any way to do both? Refuge isn't here, man. Refuge was here last time. We don't have, unless something's on the schedule I'm unaware of, there is not a Refuge medical class this next time. Now, something could have changed. Maybe you have heard something I have not heard, but as far as I know, there is not a Refuge medical class this next event. Chicken processing, Virginia. Bob, she never used that Smith machine. Do you like it? He's probably looking at the old one. Why? Do we have the old schedule up still? They say 15% of people walk around on completely torn ligaments from old injury. So I don't know. Brandel says it's meniscus. It's something, here's my patella, right? This is my kneecap. It's right here. It's like here and down underneath in here in that soft there. It's on the SRF page. Okay, yeah. Well, that needs updated. I'm pretty. I mean, what is it on the SRF page with the new dates? Should have them do a responder too. That'd be great, but I don't think they're gonna. I mean, maybe they would. I don't know. That'd be because you're gonna have to have responder 1 to do that, to roll into that. AJ Harrison, how did you fix your meniscus? Chiropractor knee adjustment. I've been to the chiropractor. Man, I've tried going to the chiropractor 3 different times. And I go in there and they do some shit and I feel super fucked up for several days. Amanda goes to the chiropractor like once a week. But I know there's people that swear by the chiropractor, but every motherfucking time I've gone to the chiropractor, they don't like fix you. You have to go fucking 1,000 times and it doesn't ever solve the problem. Like Amanda's never fixed. She feels better for a day or two. And then we have normal fucking sex and she's all fucked up again. Like the chiropractor hasn't fucking ever fixed her. And the couple times I've been to the same chiropractor she goes to and everybody raves about him. Nice guy. I like him. But I feel like complete shit for several days. So much so that I'm not even functional after I get an adjustment. Now, with that said, I've never gone back for a second or third adjustment, but I just feel like I'm functional right now. Love my chiropractor. I got monthly, hurt the next day, and then I'm good. Refuge is doing responder 1, 2, 3 in Indiana the Monday and Tuesday after next SRF. Dry needling. I have not, and I am not opposed to that. Do 308 mags fit the AKAR micro rig? One will. You will not get two per pocket, so you can put two mags. Deal. R 308. What did you just ask? Where is that? Do 308. No, get our 308 micro, because the 308 micro, it's just a little bit wider pockets, and that'll carry two 308s per pocket or three M4s. Any place you can put two 308 mags, you can put three M4 mags. Now, you could put 308 mags in the AKM4 pockets, but you're only going to get one per pocket. Surgery. Wish I would have tried something else. Unfortunately, it was workers' comp, chiropractor, and never helped me either. Acupuncture help as well with knee stuff. I go when I need it. You need to request the happy finish. It's at the farm and we aren't set up yet. Got it. SRF 6. That's crazy to say, isn't it? SRF 6. That's what we're about to do our sixth, and we're in what, 2 years, 3 years now? Get someone to do assisted stretching. I'm getting 50 minutes 3 times a week. Bob, none of that shit's here, man. It does not fucking exist here. Stupid danglers won't. No, we don't have any, Nicholas. Send an email. Let me know you want one. We'll discuss it. If you stand and pull up on a shelf with your heel and it's not splitting pain, it's not the meniscus. So, like you would do calves, just stand like on a bar or something and kind of like do calf lifts. Is that what you're saying? 6x6 pouches. We have some 6x6 pouches. I don't know what. We'll look. So like right here. Fupa XL danglers. Yeah, we could do them. We never have, but yeah, I'm sure we could. Any recommendations for a website for a good price for medical components? No, motherfucker, stop being cheap. Get good medical components. I'm looking for a fair price. Then buy fucking 1,000 of them and get a good price. Yeah, you can buy from Bob. You can buy from Refuge. I mean Bob. Chuck, you can buy from Appalachian Medical. You need to fill your end cap. Standards, stand straight up. Put your heel on a shelf behind you and pull up like hamstring work. So like this. How do I carry laptop in the day bags? Just let them ride, or do you use some sort of sleeve? So the intention was to put a sleeve in there. I never have, because I never fucking use a sleeve. I just put my bag in there. Typically, I carry a large tool bag, and when we're out on weekends or whatever in a hotel, I just grab the tool bag, and it has all my shit in there, but I slide a laptop on one side and a laptop on the other, and I just carry them loose in there, but all the other shit holds them against the walls. John did not go chiropractic for his knee. He will not stretch anything ever. He won't wrap it, ice it, heat it, or rest. Dry needling acupuncture requires you to be still. No, I would do dry needling or acupuncture. The Mito red light, I think, did help when I had it on there after about 5-6 days. I think it was helping a little. My knee felt better. When we came back from Chattanooga, I was up early one morning and ran on the treadmill. I did 30 minutes. No, I did an hour on the treadmill when we were in Chattanooga. When I got home, my knee, I did cardio that Monday and my knee was completely fucked up. I could barely even walk on the treadmill. Then a few weeks went by and I felt better. And I'm like, oh, I'm going to do some cardio. And I fucking jump roped. And ever since the fucking jump rope, and I didn't jump rope like for 20 minutes. Like I jump roped and got maybe 20 revolutions a few times. And it's fucking just been wrecked since then for like months. Like it hurts right fucking now as I'm walking, right here, whatever that is. Like sharp pain. Like it hurts in, like even when I'm in bed, it fucking hurts in the middle of the night. Any AK-M4 stacked mag pouches on the shelf? Any AK-M4s? No. Somebody asked that earlier. No, I don't have a single one. I have stacked micro rigs right now in Woodland. I get the scary knee pain every couple of weeks. Any AK-M4 mag pouches on the shelf? Any plans to do a run? No, I don't have any. Send an email. That full knee replacement. Yeah, I'm not fucking doing that. Elliptical messed up your knee. The elliptical should be lower profile, lower impact, shouldn't it? You need a knee. Yeah, we're not fucking doing that anytime soon. You can buy medical supplies from me also. I'll buy them from Chuck and mark them up 200%. As if you're trying to lift the... oh, I got it, yeah. That hurts lots of things. When I go for a massage, it's like the surface pain is better, but deep pain is worse for a couple months. So we do massages, 90-minute massage, and I feel better, but it doesn't help that knee pain. You need to burn the nerve in the knee if you don't want the replacement. Yeah, I'm not doing that either. If I burn the nerves in the knee, how am I going to know when I sustain greater damage to it? After a day of driving my rig. Yeah, when I'm on the sewing machine all day, it amplifies. Like I really feel it later that day or the next morning. I can really tell when I've been on the sewing machine on that pedal a lot. I had a vehicle med bag in here. It's gone, I guess. It's weird that there's this black one sitting here. Massage is better with hot stones. Yeah, my lady doesn't do hot stones. I'm sure in Nashville you could get all of that shit. Yeah, I got something in my wrist too. Fucking could be anything. Feeding chickens, dogs, trees, children, and employees. Sounds like medial collateral ligament sprain. Unfortunately, fixes to stay off of it. Yeah, that's not happening either. That's not even a fucking option. Richard, what up? It's hanging by the Peltor wraps. No, there was a Typhon one in here the other day, Amanda. Watched a couple of knee replacement videos. I think we could do it in-house for a quarter of the price. I'll give the money back guarantee. I think so too. I tell guys that all the time. I'm like, man, I've been there when 5 or 6 kids were developed. I can definitely pull that little sucker out of there. Yep. I mean I saw him take a penis and turn it into a vagina. I've watched that automated video a few times. I think we could do that here. Then what you can do is ice it extensively, specifically while spending time with the knee bent. I would be one. 20-minute cold plunges all week. Really had lower body feeling great. Are you really doing 20-minute cold plunges? Grinding. I get to sleep in 5 a.m. comes over. Yeah. I'm up at 4 tomorrow. We got to be out of here by 6 tomorrow. I sold it to the guy free on the UK, right on. These fucking giant flies. Well, I mean, I know where they're coming from. We had the door open, but I've never seen these flies before. They're like big and fuzzy and super slow moving. You can almost get them with your hand. All I do is catch assist a little. That's what I said today. Somebody'd asked about I'm like, women are having kids out in the cornfields and they just swaddle them up and keep picking corn. Thoughts on Vivek, the Republican running for office? I'm not familiar with him. Not familiar with him at all. This is literally the first time I've heard his name, I think. I need M4 mag pouches for my plate carrier. Would you recommend 3 mag shingle or 2 M4 stacked mag pouches? Just depends how many mags you want to carry. I've got 3 mag shingles right now in Multicam Black. There's a couple of them up there. I have 0 stacked mag pouches right now. So for your plate carrier, what's your footprint? Do you have 6 columns of PALs? A 3 mag shingle will fit there. Do you only have 4 columns? I don't make a 2 mag shingle like that, but I make a stacked mag, so you can put 2 stacked mags and get 4 there, but I don't have them right now. So it's personal preference. What do you want? Do you want 2 mags deep or do you want 1 mag deep? Ice can reduce swelling, limit further damage. Yeah, I like that option. Have you fucked around with the red light therapy at all? If Chris comes to pick up his lever bag. Oh, Chris, how'd you know about that? How'd you know we were building that? 20-minute ice bath reminds me of college injuries. Nothing better than getting out of ice bath when you've been hurting for days. Hydrocodone for the keep on running to safety. You said Chris, and I'm thinking Chris Watkins, and then you're like lever bag. When spraying, that medial collateral ligament snaps over your femur joint when swollen. You are just re-aggravating it over and over. Can we just put nanobots in there or something that'll just crawl around and fix it? Found good luck with high quality CBD top on the knee. I like that option. Lance was making some shit that actually would work well for pain. Need Costa to beep out his responses. He totally will. Bob, he'll totally do it. Chris Costa gunbacks. That means we might see some rifle. No, that is not what it. Guys, if you don't have one on order, go buy something that's out there on the market right now. Like you just if you have that much need for one, go buy something that's out there and put your gun in it. Will not help your knees, in my understanding. It's not a blood flow joint, therefore not a blood flow issue. Vivac Ramaswamy. Oh, you know what? I think I saw. Was he on Tim Pool? I've got a nanobot guy. No guarantees. All right, guys. I'm out of here. Have a good night. Everybody that I said send an email. You'd be amazed how many people don't send fucking emails. But that's how that shit's gonna happen. Send an email. I've got a custom holster. You have a custom holster? Thought PRP therapy was great for knees. I think it has to be on a pretty fresh injury.